Hi Paul, I'd just like to congratulate you on behalf of Leigh Leopards for the fantastic achievement. 350 games in charge of Barrow Raiders. I know it's a club that's really deeply inside your heart, all the fantastic playing career you had. I remember that great Barrow side you played in the late 80s and early 90s. It gave us lots of hard battles at Hilton Park and at Craven Park. And then you served a really long apprenticeship in the coaching game, really learnt your trade and become a really respected coach that's loved by your players, respected by everyone in the town, and just done an amazing job for Barrow over the years, and hopefully you'll have many more years in charge. On a personal level, it's always been a bit of a nightmare playing against your side, because we always know that we're in for a really tough battle. I remember 3 years ago when we swept through the championship, we only lost one game to Featherstone, but you'll remember at Craven Park, you almost beat us, and it was only the genius really of Blake Ferguson and that interception try from Jared Samet that won us the game. You really deserved to win that game. But the game I remember most of all was 2018, early season, and it was my first game as league chairman. And I drove up the motorway. It was a lovely day, sunny day, came off at junction 36, that beautiful drive through Ulverston, gets to Barrow, and suddenly see to my amazement there's been an isolated rain shower that the whole of Craven Park is waterlogged. The game's nearly called off. I'm sure I saw a couple of fire engines leaving, going down towards the docks as I was leaving, but I thought surely not. So an isolated rain shower that they never even mentioned on BBC Weather, and somehow Barrow managed to turn that to their advantage. The slowest game of rugby league I've ever seen. John McMullen had forgotten his tape measure en route to Barrow, so he kept the sides about 6 inches apart. When Leigh had a team photo, all the Barrow players were in it before the game, and he deservedly won the game. My first game as League chairman ended defeat to Barrow, and it was a long journey home. Beautiful weather again, I might add, but a long journey home. We've had lots of laughs about that game ever since. And it just shows what a master coach that you are, that you turn everything to your best advantage. You've never had the riches that clubs like Wigan and Warrington and Leeds have had, but you've made riches out of players and the experiences they've had playing the great game of rugby league. You're an absolute gentleman. You're hugely respected throughout the game. I've got lots of mutual friends who hold you in the highest regard, both as a player and a coach. You've just given so much to the game throughout your life. And the way that you're respected is a huge testament to you and your knowledge, your manner, your humility, your hard work, and most of all, your talent that you've brought to great advantage to one of the great clubs in rugby league. You deserve all the plaudits that you get over the next few weeks and months. 350 games in charge of Barrow is an amazing achievement. I'll be there at the Oldham game to help you celebrate, and we'll look forward to welcoming you to the Leopards Den so that the league club in particular can honour one of the great coaches of rugby league. So on behalf of myself, Derek, and everyone else at Leigh Leopards, I'd like to wish you all the best and the very heartiest of congratulations on an amazing achievement. Well done.